This next poem, I say a lot. It's the Ballad of Birmingham. It's a poem by W. Randall. For those of y'all who've forgotten, 25 years ago, 4 little girls were bombed in a Birmingham church, and never been able to catch them. The FBI, with all of its resources, never been able to find out who killed these little girls. The Ballad of Birmingham. Mother dear, may I go downtown instead of out to play and march the streets of Birmingham in a freedom march today? No, baby, no, you may not go, for the dogs are fierce and wild, and clubs and hoses, guns and jails ain't good for a little child. But mother, I won't be alone. Other children will go with me and march the streets of Birmingham to make our country free. No, baby, no, you may not go, for I fear those guns will fly, but you may go to church instead and sing in the children's choir. She has washed and brushed her night dark hair and bathed rose petals sweet and drawn white gloves on her small brown hands and white shoes on her feet. The mother smiled to know her child was in that sacred place, but that smile was the last smile to come upon her face. For when she heard the explosion, her eyes grew wet and wild. She raced through the streets of Birmingham calling for her child. She clawed through bits of glass and brick, then lifted out a shoe. Oh, here's the shoe my baby wore. But baby, where are you? This next poem, man, I call it my cop-out session. It seems to me that anyone who goes around professing, the word, at some point there ought to be an element of confessing. I don't believe somebody who professes all the time, never confesses. That's what I did what you said about that, taking the last one poem. Bly says, somebody said, well, good poets imitate, major poets steal outright.
Did I get that quote exactly?
What Bly said is somebody said.
Who's your publisher?
Was that a serious question?
No.
Yes.
The last one, I'll say it then.
Remember peanut butter?
Look again. I'll say Elu the talking drum. The deadness was threatening us. 15 Nigerians and 1 Mississippi nigger. It hung heavily like stones around our necks, pulling us down to the ground, black arms and legs outflung on the wide green lawn of the big White House. The deadness was threatening us. The day was dying with the sun. The stillness, unlike the sweet silence after lovemaking or the pulsating quietness of a summer night, the stillness was skinny and brittle and wrinkled by the precise people sitting on the wide white porch of the big White House. The darkness was threatening us, menacing. We twisted, turned, shifted positions, picked our nose, stared at our bare toes, hissed after our teeth. Then Tunji, green robes flowing as he rose, strapped on Elu, the talking drum, and began. Ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom. The heart beats, the heart beats slow, the heart beats slowly, the heart beats, the blood flows slowly, the blood flows, the blood flows, the blood flows slow. Ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom. and the day opens to the sound. Ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom, and our feet move to the sound of life. Ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom, and we roll the rhythms as one, from Nigeria to Mississippi and back. Ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, ka-doom, ka-doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.